Welcome to day 128 of TFIF 365. And today something hit me that I want to talk about. And it is, I was reminded that everybody's contract is not liberation. So let me break that down to you a bit. So this doesn't matter about your faith, your religion. But for me, I believe that we're all equal in the universe. We're all made of the same thing. We all come from the same place and we go back to the same place. But I also believe that we all came here with a contract. You often hear people say we came here to work stuff out, to heal from generational traumas and all these things. And whether you believe that or not, that is the perspective that I'm going to take this conversation in. So I just want to lay some groundwork. Again, as an educator, I like to make sure that we're all on the same page before we start out. So I keep hearing, in this work, I keep talking about, everything is rooted on supremacy-free, coercion-free, discrimination-free, and exploitation-free, right? And I also say that I'm not here to convince or convert, right? I came here with my contract. I believe that I came here with my contract. And it was liberation. It was to find a source or become a source of consistent love, consistent joy, consistent peace, consistent prosperity. That is what I came here to learn on this go around, right? And that, I believe, that is my contract. That is why no matter what I've tried to do instead of this fucking work, I keep coming back to this work. I keep coming back to liberation work. I keep coming back to liberation work in ways that other people aren't talking about liberation work. I keep talking about the systems, institutions, and policies designed to privilege the few at the expense of the many are in place to ensure that supremacy-free, coercion-free, discrimination-free, and exploitation-free never happen, right? And I'm now hearing a lot of conversations from individuals, particularly men, women in heterosexual relationships, where the man is dominant and the woman is submissive. And take that how you want, how you define those two terms. But the one thing that's drawing me here is an understanding and a respect for, that's the thing, a respect for, that's their contract. I cannot judge them. I don't want my contract. You will not have a say in how I fulfill my contract, and I should not have a say in how they fulfill theirs. I don't want to be submissive in the way that people are defining it. I don't even want to be dominant in the way that people are defining it, because it requires someone to be smaller than you, and that is just counter to everything I believe in, everything that makes my heart sing, that brings me joy. And so I have to remind myself that everybody's contract isn't liberation. And that's what you have to remind yourself. We are in relationships with people whose contracts are counter to what our contracts are. And how do we manage that? How do we navigate that? How do we still find ways to negotiate our collaborative and collective goals, right? When someone's fundamental reason for being here, how they see it, how they define it, it's not how I define it. How they define it is so counter to how I want to live my life and how I want the world to be for other people. So that's something to keep in mind, that we are not all here for the same reasons, and everybody's contract is not liberation. There is value for some people. There's something for them to learn in being oppressed, in being coerced, in being discriminated against, and being exploited. I can't explain it. I'm not here to explain it. You don't have to agree with it, but that is what it is. And if it was not true, it would not be happening. And so my work is for those individuals who want a model, who wants to see what it looks like to live supremacy, coercion, discrimination, and exploitation free. And if that's not you, then I wish you well. I wish you fulfillment of your contract. And I extend you grace. And I'm humbled by your accepting your contract and living your life in ways that make you feel free. So until tomorrow, peace.